The young couple was roaming the supermarket without paying a dime. They scanned the shelves and saw them packed with products. Without a second thought, they went on a huge shopping spree, loading several carts to the brim. When the trunk couldn't fit everything, Rick simply drove off to a forest store and came back with a brand new SUV completely free. But with so much stuff, his girlfriend realized their fridge was way too small. So Rick took her straight to the upscale district, and they effortlessly moved into their dream mansion for free. The day before, they had woken up to a strange sight: homes and shopping malls completely deserted. It was as if the entire world had vanished, leaving just the two of them. At that moment, Jenna's mood started to lift. Since they couldn't change the situation, they decided to make the most of it and enjoy their new reality. Next, they hit a clothing store, picking out a ton of beautiful new clothes, and grabbed several bags of essentials from the Daily Essentials store. They even casually sipped fine wine at the bar. Immersed in this luxurious lifestyle, it felt like the world was theirs to command. But one day, an accident happened. While gathering items in the supermarket, Rick hopped on a shopping cart and started drifting around. Suddenly, the cart slipped, and he hit the ground hard. His arm got a nasty gash. Jenna was furious. She blamed Rick for being reckless. Now, with just the two of them, an accident could have catastrophic consequences. But Rick didn't think it was worth panicking. He stuck to his own way of thinking, which led to an argument. Once they calmed down, Nick realized Jenna had a point. He approached her with flowers to apologize. But by then, Jenna was sinking deeper into depression, her mind consumed with thoughts of getting back to her hometown. Nick, meanwhile, believed that instead of struggling, they should cherish the days they had left. At least they still had each other. Jenna, however, had had enough of this routine. Desperately, they headed to the airport to try their luck. But the airport had long been abandoned, and their hopes of flying out were crushed. Luckily, the city was entirely powered by thermal energy. Even though no one was managing things, it could last for years. But one day, when Jenna turned on the faucet, nothing came out. She instantly realized the gravity of the situation. Without water, survival wouldn't last long. The supermarket food was nearing expiration, and they were running low on fruits and vegetables. Waiting for death was not an option. Determined, they set out again to find a way forward. Not long into their journey, Rick noticed a lone house in a remote area. Hoping to gather some firewood to stay warm, he stepped outside and froze. Standing there was an old man who was equally frozen in place, staring at him in disbelief.